Welcome to Joburg Today. My name is Dumi Hlapo, bringing you the best of what's going down in and around Johannesburg. Axe recently gave away 2 Audi S3s and Joburg Today was there for the exclusive event.
Axe invited Joburg Today to the exclusive event here in Sandton at the Sands. Now, aside from announcing the winners of their competition, Axe has another big surprise for us in store. So, let's go inside and mingle.
This is the culmination of our Axe Deer Drive event that happened from 15 September last year to the end of December, so 31 December. And it's the culmination in where we actually give the prizes away, you know. So we really had a great campaign where our consumers who bought the product and entered this promotion can win one of the 2 great Audi S3s that we see here in front of us. So total just over 188,000. And yeah, the final 14 purely random selections, so an audited process, completely random. I think the exciting part is actually how we got down to our 2 winners today. I hope you guys were filming that reaction earlier. So yeah, I think no one was more nervous than me. I just wanted one of those keys to go off at least, you know. So yeah, but I think the real excitement was how we got to the 2 finalists here. So as you can see, purely random, where each of the 14 finalists selected one of the keys and then one by one had to try and open the vehicle.
Surely. And here we go, the iPhone!
Ngizizwa ngijabule kakhulu futhi. Yona ngisazocabanga kangcono ngoba ngikholwa kumanje ukuthi ngiwinile yaba.
Like I said, I still don't know how I feel. Maybe tomorrow I will feel it, because it feels like a dream. I've called everybody. Everybody's screaming at work and love it.
And as if giving away 2 cars wasn't enough, Axe announced that they would be joining forces with the exhibit for the international campaign. Which got us thinking, how important is it for men to smell good?
I think it's very important for a man to smell good, you know, and smelling good is essential. You know, I've been a big fan of the brand for a while, when it was still called Ego back in the day, and now even as Axe, which is the way we know it, they still keep putting out great products.
Well, for me, I think it's amazing for a man to smell good. I think that it's more enticing and more like creates the picture. Like, you're good looking, you dress well and you smell good. Is like you completely made the whole setup for me to just fall into your arms and take me home, you know? So it is kind of seductive.
Me, if you're taking care of yourself, that's good. Means that you can interact with more people. We could probably have a conversation also, a long one, without me trying to do the moonwalk, you know? But yeah, I think but I really do think that, you know, no one is to tell anyone what they want, you know what I mean?
What an awesome event it was, and congratulations to the winners. I'm Leroy for Joburg Today.
Like us on Facebook, joburgtoday.tv, and follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. Now, there's something about getting a haircut that can instantly transform a person both on the inside and out. Leroy visited his local barber for an eye-opening talk about the experience that the barber hopes to imprint on his customers.
Hey boy, how's it going? Hey, I'm good. There's no place like a barbershop. I get to come here as my refuge. I get to spend time with my favorite barber. I get to release a lot of stress. And you know the best part about it? I get to spend less than 100 Rand for it. Wayne, thanks, man.
Thanks, man. Have a seat for us.
Listen, Boyden, I'm really loving this place, but tell me how this applies to your business as a barber.
100%. So obviously, leaving the hair industry, I looked for something different. I've always wanted something more alternative, and creating a space where people can be comfortable, whether they're alternative or straight-laced. So the motto of the shop is stay true, stay humble, and stay honest. And as that thing is, the guys are walking out happier than they walked in, because it's not about a haircut, it's about experience.
So when people come into the shop, what do you hope to impart? What do you hope to give to them?
Confidence, happiness, contentment, just to be able to be themselves, not to have to be anything or be anyone to sit in this chair, because anyone's welcome.
Now, tell me about the industry as a whole. Now, grooming for men has become a really big thing. In fact, like myself, I spent about 2 out of 7 days at the barbershop. I mean, why that sudden increase, that flow of men need to be groomed?
Okay, It starts off back in the early 60s and 70s when like you look at the likes of the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, the rockers, they started growing their hair. So that's when the barber shop kind of died out as the male grooming, because the barbers couldn't do the layers, couldn't cut the lengths, couldn't cut that hair that the guys were wanting. So what they did was they started going to salons, because these are the people that could now cut the layers and cut the long hair. So the old barber died out. And now there's becoming a revival in terms of the barber shop and stuff like what we've got, the unisex barbers. It's for both men and women to be able to do what they like, experience and enjoy this thing of grooming.
So would you say there's more creative influence within the barbershop industry, where you as the barber have more creative say on the outcome?
100%. Well, it's that thing, like I said before, it's that thing as we don't work on trends with our clients, we work with our clients. So it's that thing as if, obviously, if you've got 3 hairs on your head, I can't give you a Mariah Carey Buffon now, can I? No. You know what I mean? But it's what you have is amazing, and we make what you have better.
The importance of one's appearance is fundamental in achieving one's fullest potential. And my barber/therapist knows how to make me feel like a brand new man. I'm Leroy, man about town.
What's good, everybody? This is Solo, and you're watching Joburg Today.
That's all for today, but do check out Leading Opinion with Nashina. From myself, Dumi Tlapo, it's goodbye.